it does seem like the racism is coming back into the fold here in the campaign. There's been a lot of, Sarah Palin used the term shuck and jive. John Sununu said the other day that Colin Powell's endorsement was because they looked alike. There's a great quote from Ta-Nehisi Coates, who said, "Racism is not merely a simplistic hatred. It is more often broad sympathy toward some and broader skepticism toward others." That makes a lot of sense to me, especially in light with that ass clown Donald Trump this week, you know, demanding that Obama release his college records. That seems to fit that definition, broader skepticism towards some. How could he have gotten through college without some help from affirmative action? Right. I mean, Sununu said that he's not that bright. I mean,
and become editor of the Harvard Law Review, because that's easy to be editor of the Harvard Law Review.
Right.
Anyone can really do that.
Right. I mean, you think that plays a factor in this election?
Look, of course it does. I mean, I'm loath, having been in the political arena, to use the racist charge against people. But the frequency, the constancy, the regularity with which these words are being used, and they are designed to evoke and elicit among the broader population the reaction they're getting, which is, he's not one of ours. This has been a constant theme since the day Barack Obama became president. And while I don't want to say it's a big, ugly conspiracy out there, it is heinous, it is wrong. What Sununu said about Colin Powell's endorsement goes down as one of the most off-putting and heinous comments that anybody can make. And so I think Sununu should be roundly charged.
Look, you know, I agree with you, Elliot. And there is this tendency to sort of play to the lesser in our personalities and in our psyche when it comes to race. For example, you know, Colin Powell is an honorable man. He stands up and he made his choice. And how dare Sununu second guess it? How dare he sit up and say, well, you did it because he's black? You know, what are you saying now if folks vote for Romney, they did it because they're white?
I can see you saying that of a low information voter. Low information voters vote on a lot of stupid reasons. You can't deny that there are a lot of black people in this country who don't follow politics. Oh yeah, I'm going to vote for the black guy. Who can blame him the first time after all that they've been through? But to put that on Colin Powell. From Bill O'Reilly interrupting the president 48 times in a 15-minute interview, to Joe Wilson heckling him in a speech before Congress, to Arizona Governor Jan Brewer sticking a finger in his face, something unprecedented is happening in the way conservatives disrespect this president. And I'm not talking about mere words uttered hundreds or thousands of miles away. Sean Hannity can say whatever he wants. Nobody looks to him as a model human being or even a human being. But there's something about this president that makes conservatives think it's okay to go apeshit in his presence. They didn't do this to Carter, an actual pacifist, or Clinton, who really did have a plan for universal health care, or LBJ, who actually made it easier for poor people to vote and eat. All of them clearly evil America haters. But they got treated with a modicum of respect, at least to their faces, not Obama. What can it be that's different about him?